Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Shobosai Manga Chapter 23. Now, all this chapter was about was finding out the abilities of two of the three company commanders for the first division. So, starting off, we had Rekka versus Juggernaut, and all about Rekka that we find out is that he's a Gen 3. He's from Gen 3, and why we know this is because he sets his fist on fire. We also learned something about Juggernaut. We found out that the only reason why Juggernaut has become a fire soldier is because he's basically scared of his abilities. He wants to learn how to control them. Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only real reason. The other person's abilities that we find out within this chapter is Karim. Now, Karim is from Gen 2. We know this because he states this, and now he can do something really impressive with his ability combined with his weapon, which I'm going to nickname the Freezer Trumpet. He can turn heat into sound and then sound into cold air. That applause is for Karim, and that other applause is for the creator of this series, because who thinks of that? Who thinks of that? I mean, really and truly, who thinks of that? I think a round of applause for that. But that's his ability, and we see him display it within the chapter. So, like I said, there's only two out of the three that we find out. The third one was like, you know what? I'm not wasting my time with this. And then the guy from the fifth division, the bubblegum guy, he was basically too scared to fight anyway, so that's cool. So then we hopped over to end the chapter off with the just about to start off with Burns versus Shinra and Arthur. Now I think they're gonna go tag team, but like indirectly, like they'll be like Shinra will be like, I don't want your help, Arthur, stay out of it. And then Arthur will be something like it's a nice duty, and then so they'll be fighting together, but in their minds they're not really fighting together. So that's if it's happened within the chapter. There's one last thing about the chapter, and that's how Tamaki, the fire cat from the first division's rookie, she was there as well, and she's standing outside some gate, and she just seems really protective of the captain and Burns. Maybe she like really respects them, or maybe it's something more, I don't know. But I just noticed that within the chapter, especially with Rekka. Tamaki did mention him by name at one point. So that's everything that happened within the chapter. My predictions for the next chapter, even if it's excuse me, even if it's tag team, I still reckon that Shinra is going to get this wrecked, just battered as well. I'm hoping for some answers to the whole thing with Burns' eye patch at the end of this chapter. We see Saturn happening. I don't know what to call it, but we see Saturn happening as well. And I remember from the rookie tournament that he referred to himself as we. So just maybe we'll get some answers of that within that for the next chapter. But I see them getting beaten, and Shinra just not getting the answers he wants, because like Hibana said at the very beginning of the chapter, I hope he hasn't got too full of himself, and he has. He's got he's gotten cocky. He's gotten cocky, and that's just the only way to put it. But I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.